Denox Advice. Episode 15. Time versus money. Which is more valuable? Hello YouTube, this is Denox Advice here, speaking once again. And today I'm finally going to be doing this topic that's been delayed since Hurricane Maria. And this topic is all about time versus money. My opinions on it, me comparing which one could be more valuable. So yeah, this is my opinion of course, but what I'm gonna say, I believe it makes a lot of sense to me, and hopefully you think the same way. So normally in society, most people out there trace their time. They sacrifice like 8 hours of their time if it's a job that they hate in order to make like maybe minimum wage, $7 an hour, $10 an hour, maybe even $15 an hour, depending on the job that they have and their worth in the company as well. So basically you are tasked to do something for somebody. In exchange, they give you money so you can survive, right? So that's basically the whole trade-off. You trade your time for your money. So there is one thing that I have to say about that. Let me just base the facts here. Time is something that you could never get back. Once you use up that time, you'll never have it back. But you spend money, you can always get it back somehow, right? Like you lose like $100, you can find a way to make that $100 back somehow. Like in any ways means that you need to do. But when you lose time, you're not getting that back. So at the end of the day, which is more valuable? Time or money? My opinion, time. Because honestly, if you have a passion, you need time in order to do something that you really like, you need plenty of that time, right? But if you're working a job that you don't like, for example, you're using up 8 hours or more if you're doing overtime. And then what time do you have? And energy as well, because it takes time and energy. You use up most of your energy in order to do the job that you're supposed to do, whether it be cleaning or customer service or construction work, electrician, computer, anything. So you have to use a lot of your energy, use a lot of your time. Once you get out of work, most of the times you could be tired. You don't feel like doing anything else. The point of this issue is that, like, let's just say that you could be doing anything. Maybe it could be productive, but if you're not enjoying what you're doing with your time that you cannot get back, then you kind of ask yourself, what's the point of me even existing? Just to survive? Just to be here? There's something more into life that I want to do. I want to fulfill my purpose in life. But I'm kind of stuck here, trading my time for money. When in reality, when you actually have time to do stuff that you want and you're making a lot of income, there is no limit to how much income you're going to be making. Because when you're working a 9-to-5 job, there is a limit to how much money you'll be making per hour. Because your hour is probably worth $7, $8, and that's it. And they most likely may not give you a raise for many, many years to come. So what's going on here is that you are giving yourself a limit. Like you have in your mind, you're processing your mind that this is all I could do, this is the best I could do, this is how I could survive to make money and all that stuff. But if you are a free thinker, you think outside the box, you have a creative idea and you go for it and it works for you. Because yeah, not every idea that you do may not work, but if you are passionate about it, you don't give up, you find something that works, and then you can live off that. Living off your passion gives you unlimited amount of potential of you making the money that you really want to be financially free. When you're in a job, unless you get a raise, and that's still limited, you are limited to how much money you're going to be making depending on how much hours, because there's no way you're going to be making more money unless you sacrifice more of your valuable time, which is more valuable than money itself. What's more important, an hour of your time to do what you want to do in life, or just $7? Which one's more valuable to you? It's something just to think of. I'm not telling you, oh, quit your job and start doing freelance work and stuff, because freelance is something that you have to build up to the point that it may take months and years in order for you to get to the point that it can be financially free. You don't have to work for anybody else and you can work for yourself. So, in conclusion to all this, time, very, very valuable, because like you're not gonna get any younger. As time passes by, you lose energy, you lose your youth, and you're not gonna be as motivated or energetic to do what you love once you get older. Because this whole retirement thing, they want you to work like 40 years of your life from the time that you graduate from college until you're like 60 something years old. So between that time, by the time that you're 65, you probably have a lot of health issues. You probably have barely any energy. You just want to sit around, watch TV, and your retirement money. Are you going to be ready to travel, for example, or do something really productive that you love to do all this time, but you couldn't because, well, you didn't have the money to actually get around that until you were retired, and then they start paying you? And it's still limited, by the way. So yeah, think about that. If you're a person that really feels in your heart that you're doing something you don't like, you're wasting your time, just think of what I said, and hopefully maybe I can help you out, advise you. I'm still struggling with that myself, but I have a more clear mind on what I want in life, and maybe in about 5 years or so, or maybe less, who knows, with what I'm doing right now, which later on I'm going to do a video of my goals in life, what I'm doing to achieve and all that stuff, so it can motivate some of you guys. Like if there's something you love to do, even if it's not making you a lot of money right now, start doing it. And once you make enough, then go full time. Like in YouTube, I'm not making any money out of it. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm building up. I've been struggling a lot because, well, I don't have like that kind of skills to promote. I kind of need help on that. So, you know, if people wants to promote my stuff, this video, spread it around, I would appreciate it a lot, because the more this video gets seen, the more this video gets noticed, and everything that I do, the bigger the chance I could achieve my goals. All the support that you give me, I could give it back to you. I could motivate you guys and everything. So honestly, I really am passionate about this. I think that the earlier you retire, the better, because people that has retired young, and there's very few out there, but there are, guess what? They're very happy with their life. They have enough energy to travel, to do things that they like, to do their passion, because what keeps people enslaved in their work is money issues. If you could overcome money issues, you'll be a free man. Whatever you want to do your research, see how you're going to get around this. No matter what type of lifestyle you have, there's a way that you can improve it. Just look at your life right now and analyze. You could always tell me about it. Maybe I could give you some advice. You could give me advice as well, because this is not just me giving you advice, but you can give me advice, because I struggle myself and I know how it feels, and I want you to be happy in your life. I don't want you doing something that you hate and then settle with that for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this video. Comment below your thoughts. You can subscribe to the channel if you really enjoyed this content. Click the bell and the notification so it could be updated whenever my content becomes available. And yeah, give it a like as well if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, take care, God bless, and stay cool. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you want more advice, world, or life experience discussion from me, subscribe today and click on the bell next to it so you can receive notification whenever new videos becomes available. See you then.